Right, 33, it's the beginning of our video number 2. So be going to, you have stressed it a lot, I think you got it very well. So you have this book, the book shows us affirmative sentence, negative, okay? The structure of the negative and affirmative sentence use be going to. So alternative, she is going to be a dentist. He isn't going to study math in college. We use be going to talk about intentions or present activities. Of course, guys, intentions. Yes, great. So, what I have to do now? As homework, you have to do this exercise, take a photo, and send me by the platform. Okay, so exercise page 33, number 1. It's not necessary to copy all of these words, okay? Just write down the answer. Yes, take a photo and send it by the platform. Don't worry, I will write it in front of your page. Great? But now you have to do this one. You have to complete the test with the correct form of the be going to and the verb in parentheses. I want to leave the band. Quero sair da banda. So, terrible news. Jax is going to leave Magic Live. She wants to be a solo. But he... So you have to use it, not. So you have a negative sentence. Start is the verb, okay? So pause the video, do exercise, and back to check the answer. Let's check the answer. Number 1 isn't going to start. Isn't going to start. Number 2 is going to leave. Is going to have. 3 is going to write. 4 are going to stay. 5 aren't going to change. And 6 are going to look. Oh, another mistake here. Remember, you can say gonna. So it's gonna write, are gonna stay, are gonna look. You saw it last class. You keep working on same page 33, and here just have yes or no questions, but easy questions. You have to invert the position of verb to be. Am I, is he, are we? So is he going to play? Is he gonna play? A short answer, you have just to use the verb to be. Yes, I am. Yes, she is. Yes, we are. No, she isn't. No, they aren't. Short answer. Yes, this one. Write questions with be going to, then write affirmative and negative short answer. So what I have to do? Here, Joe and Ed play tennis tomorrow. So I have to make a question. Pay attention. Who is the subject? Quem é o sujeito? Joe and Ed. Então, o sujeito aqui seria they, verb to be for they are. So, are Joe and Ed going to play tennis tomorrow? De onde saiu esse going to? O exercício tá pedindo be going to. Affirmative. Yes, they are. They, because you're talking about Joe and Ed. Yes? So we have to do the same for the others. Pause the video, do the exercise, and I'm gonna be back in a while to check your exercise. É importante que faça agora, pessoal. Pausa o vídeo e faz o exercício. It's gonna take 3 minutes. Here you have the answer. Is Matt going to buy a guitar? No, he isn't. Are you going to send and a text message? Yes, I am. 3. Are Denise and Clara going to bike to school? No, they aren't. They use the verb, okay? To bike é ir de bicicleta, okay? Next, 4. Are we going to have a test tomorrow? Yes, we are. Check your answer and let me know if you have questions about it. Great. Okay, that's the end of our book today. And I'm gonna have an extra exercise about phrasal verb. Our phrasal verb today is to be well put together. Have you ever seen this phrasal verb? Meaning to take care of appearance. To take care of appearance. Basic sense, looks good and dressed well. So it's for example, it's a person that likes to be well dressed, and uma pessoa que se preocupa com a aparência, que se veste bem. And also, he is well put together. It means he is organized, he has good manners, respectful. Okay, it's a good phrasal verb to know, and someone is going to help us to understand how does it work in a conversation. Yes, it's a surprise. Guess who is coming? Emma. Emma is the surprise. So Emma Watson is having an interview, is taking part in an interview with Ellen, and she is describing the cultural difference between American boys and British boys. Yes, so take a look.
I assume you're dating. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but there's got to be a difference between English guys and American guys, right?
Yeah, there's definitely one or two differences that I've noticed. English guys are like very well put together and they dress really.
Let's see again the phrasal verb.
You're dating. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but there's got to be a difference between English guys and American guys, right?
Yeah, there's definitely one or two differences that I've noticed. English guys are like very well put together and they dress really well and they're like very well mannered, but they're also very restrained. Like usually, you know, in the whole courting situation, I'm used to being like, first of all, ignored for like the first 2 months of the ritual, and then maybe they'll acknowledge my presence, and then they'll probably be a little mean to me, and then maybe, well, you know, whatever. And then I arrive in America and I remember like few nights in to Brown, this guy just being like, I like you, you're great, let's go out on a date, let's do it. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, what just happened?
Yeah.
This is like, you know, a huge culture shock for me, is that, you know, they're very, very like open and very straightforward, but they wear flip-flops, so I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. All right, well.
So during the interview, Emma said that British boys are very well put together and the American not, okay? By the other hand, American is more straightforward. Ela usou um adjetivo que nós aprendemos, são mais diretos, ok? But they wear flip-flop, mas eles vestem chinelos, okay? So that was our phrasal verb of the day. I hope you have enjoyed it, and this is the end of our class, and don't worry to do the homework and send it, okay? So thank you very much. Next class we're gonna have a lot of work to do, okay? Bye.